Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, District Attorney Jackie Johnson met Tuesday with the Wayne County Grand Jury, and the Wayne County Grand Jury has returned true bill indictments in both the Earl Watson case and the Jackie Bozeman Dean case. Earl Watson faces an 8-count indictment in the July 30th shooting death of Gary Floyd, which occurred in Wayne County on Little Creek Road. Charges are as follows: Count 1, malice murder; Count 2, aggravated assault; Count 3, felony murder; Count 4, voluntary manslaughter; Counts 5, 6, and 7, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony; and Count 8, a second aggravated assault charge. Watson remains free on bond. His next court date set for a week from today as the case appears on the arraignment calendar. At arraignment, the defendant enters a plea of guilty or not guilty, and then the case proceeds from there. WIFO-FM will be in court next week, have the full report on next Friday's newscast. But repeating the top story again, defendant Earl Watson now faces an 8-count indictment in the shooting death of Gary Floyd. Wayne County Grand Jury has indicted Jackie Bozeman Dean, the woman charged with stealing the senior class cruise money in the class of 2018. This is a 32-count indictment with counts 1 through 2, theft by conversion, count 3, racketeering, and then counts 4 through 32, all counts of theft by conversion. Superior Court Judge Roger Lane on the bench Wednesday reading the indictments in open court. WIFO-FM talked again Wednesday with GBI Special Agent Stacy Carson to get the updates on the investigations that the GBI is in charge of. Carson says both investigations have been conducted by the GBI, and those reports and investigations have been turned over to the District Attorney's Office. GBI in charge of the investigation into the shooting death of Luther Harder, which occurred a few weeks ago in Wayne County. Still no arrest in the connection with the shooting death. Also, the GBI conducting the investigation into the death of 25-year-old Jessica Sneed, who was struck and killed by a vehicle driven by Cody Chisholm. The couple lived together near where she was struck and killed at 1 a.m. in the morning. She was pregnant at the time of her death. She was struck by a Lincoln Navigator in the westbound direction of Oak Street. The couple originally from Long County. Once again, according to the GBI agent Stacy Carson, GBI conducts the investigation, turns the reports over to the District Attorney's Office, and the District Attorney makes the decision from that point forward. And we'll continue to follow these stories as they develop. As soon as the information is made available to the media, information will be reported. In the shooting death of Luther Harder, his 36-year-old nephew was charged with obstruction at the time of the shooting death, but has been released on bond on that charge. His wife, 25-year-old Michelle Nicole Roberts, was also at the scene of the shooting death. She has not been charged. Again, the GBI has the results of the autopsy, has the toxicology reports. Again, Agent Carson says those reports have been turned over to the District Attorney's Office. WIFO-FM continues to follow Monday's story in which the Sheriff's Department and the GBI is seeking assistance and help from the community with any information regarding a sexual assault charge that occurred in Kayville. This case ongoing. The Sheriff says he'll update the status of the case when possible. No details have been released. No arrests have been made at this time. Once again, anyone with information is asked to contact the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970. Finally, the Wayne County Home Run Club offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of those responsible for damaging Howard Bo Warren Field this past Saturday evening. A lot of damage done to the ball field. It's going to be a very expensive project preparing the damage. Jesup police have some leads, have been talking to several suspects on Wednesday. School Superintendent Jay Brinson says those responsible need to be charged and prosecuted in order to pay for the damages to the ballpark. Once again, we continue to follow the story as it develops, but from all reports yesterday, Jesup police close to solving this case as that $1,000 reward seems to be working. Once again, anyone with information on who's responsible for damaging the ball field, they're asked to call the Jesup police at 427-1300. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor or the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
December is the month of giving, and Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC in Jesup is giving.
We are so excited to offer employee pricing on every 2018 Chevrolet model in December. It doesn't happen often, so when it does, you better skin it back and get on in here to Neesmith Chevrolet in Jesup.
That's right, Lee. Neesmith is offering deep discounts on the remaining 2018 and 19 Buick and GMC models. Get over $12,000 off select 2018 GMC Sierras and Yukons. Plus, get 17% off select 2019 Envisions and Encores. And as always, here at Neesmith, you get more money for your trade.
Employee pricing is hard to beat, but look here. I got a brand new chain for that saw. And as much as I've cut the price, you'll be thinking, did I buy the whole car or half the car?
Get to Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC in Jesup or check out our inventory online at neesmithjesup.com.
From all of us at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup, we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Chevy, find new roads.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Other news, Georgia's two runoffs this week go to the Republicans. Brad Raffensperger defeats John Barrett for Secretary of State, and Chuck Eaton wins the seat in District 3 on the Public Service Commission over Democrat Lindy Miller. Wayne County voted the same way. Raffensperger and Wayne County received 80% of the vote in Wayne County. Total was 2,871 for Raffensperger, 734 for Barrow. In the public service race, Chuck Eaton in Wayne County received 2,861 votes for 80%. Lindy Miller's 675 for 20%. Again, those results of Tuesday's runoff here in Wayne County and again statewide. Both Brad Raffensperger and Chuck Eaton, your winners in Tuesday's runoff. Reminder, this morning coming up on the World Famous Butch and Bob Show, we'll talk with Governor-elect Brian Kemp. Again, Brian Kemp expected to call in this morning on the World Famous Butch and Bob Show. Jesup City Commissioners met Tuesday evening. Pretty lengthy meeting and agenda. And now that the registered voter is back in November, and the city just approved Sunday alcohol sales, the city took measures Tuesday night to first approve the election results and then sign ordinances which will lead to Sunday alcohol sales here in the city of Jesup. In fact, beginning this weekend, package stores and grocery stores such as Winn-Dixie, Harvey's, and Walmart can begin selling alcohol on Sundays from 12:30 to 11:30 p.m. The city was going to meet on their next meeting on Tuesday, December 18th, to decide when the Sunday alcohol sales will begin in local restaurants and what time alcohol can be served in local restaurants. They're looking at 11 a.m. to 12 midnight, in line with the brunch law passed by the state of Georgia, allowing restaurants to begin serving alcohol on Sundays beginning at 11 a.m. for brunch. 4 commissioners on hand Tuesday's meeting passed all the resolutions and ordinances, all passed by unanimous 4-0 vote, and Commissioners Ray House and Shirley Armstrong not in attendance at Tuesday's meeting. Also on the agenda Tuesday, more alcohol licenses for new businesses in the city. 3 on Tuesday's agenda. First for Jesup Billiards at 136 South 1st Street. That passed by a 3-1 vote with Commissioner Stanley Todd voting against, saying he did not like the location of the business. Commissioners received a letter from a constituent asking that they deny the license, as this business located in the same location as a gym for young kids. Attorney Michael Connor was asked if legally the city could deny the license, to which Connor states that as long as the business meets the requirements, the city has no legal ground to deny the license. He says it's been upheld by the Supreme Court. Stanley Todd asked him, why do we have to even vote? Connor says that's the legal way and the way it's always been done. Someone just can't start selling liquor out of their home without getting through the proper legal requirements. Once again, this license was approved by a 3-1 vote. The other 2 businesses licenses were approved by a 4-0 vote. One for Craft 44 located at 1110 East Cherry Street, and the other for Under the Chandelier Venue and Rentals. Also on the agenda were 32 current businesses looking to have their liquor licenses renewed. A unanimous 4-0 vote. But not before Commissioner Stanley Todd joked that we have 32 establishments that serve alcohol for 10,000 people in Jesup. Todd joked that no one should have any trouble finding a drink. Other items on the agenda, Scriven Mayor Jason Weaver on hand asking for the partnership with the cities of Jesup and Scriven to have the city of Jesup pick up the trash in Scriven on Wednesdays, about 300 cans for the cost of $1,200 a month. An official agreement can be worked out as they'll get a exact count on the number of cans in the city of Scriven, and Scriven will pay a host fee to Jesup. Commissioners just want to make certain the Scriven residents pay as much as city of Jesup residents do for their trash pickup. Mayor Jason Weaver thanked the commissioners, says this will be a great help to the city of Scriven. 2 pieces of property already voted on unanimously for rezoning had the ordinances signed on Tuesday. 1300 South Palm Street being rezoned from R1 to R4, and 689/691 North Macon Street from 213 West Poplar Street rezoned from C3 to R3. City of Jesup will finalize plans for their citywide cleanup in January. The dates are going to be Friday and Saturday, January the 11th and 12th, Friday from 12 to 4, Saturday from 8 to 12 noon, with a luncheon that Saturday afternoon for the volunteers to take place at the Farmers Market. Farmers Market is where everyone will meet and organize and head out to the different districts in the city for cleanup. Commissioner Nick Harris says currently the Boy Scouts, band members, football players have all agreed to help out. They're hoping the civic organizations will sign up as well. Everyone who wants to volunteer for the cleanup in January, simply call 912-588-1815, or you can email cleanjesup@gmail.com. Dates once again, Friday, January the 11th from 12 to 4, and Saturday, January 12th from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. City also signed a resolution getting ready for their elections in November of 2019. City of Jesup is going to have staggered terms for 3 commissioners in Districts 2, 3, and 6 in the 2019 election. The qualifying gets underway in August, but City Commission elections come November of 2019. Finally, the City Commissioners voted to amend their budget by $125,000 for a city inert landfill. The vote unanimous by a 4-0 vote. Again, let's look at your Tuesday City Commissioners meeting. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
December is the month of giving, and Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC in Jesup is giving.
We are so excited to offer employee pricing on every 2018 Chevrolet model in December. It doesn't happen often, so when it does, you better skin it back and get on in here to Neesmith Chevrolet in Jesup.
That's right, Lee. Neesmith is offering deep discounts on the remaining 2018 and 19 Buick and GMC models. Get over $12,000 off select 2018 GMC Sierras and Yukons. Plus, get 17% off select 2019 Envisions and Encores. And as always, here at Neesmith, you get more money for your trade.
Employee pricing is hard to beat, but look here. I got a brand new chain for that saw. And as much as I've cut the price, you'll be thinking, did I buy the whole car or half the car?
Get to Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC in Jesup or check out our inventory online at neesmithjesup.com.
From all of us at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup, we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Chevy, find new roads.
Wayne Feed and Seed is family owned and operated, so they value their customers as if they were family. Stop by and let them help you take care of your animals and pets with their full line of feeds and animal health supplies. For your lawn and garden, they have a full line of fertilizer and garden supplies. Plus, they have a complete sporting goods department with clothing, guns, ammo, hunting, and fishing supplies. Wayne Feed and Seed, 712 West Cherry Street in Jesup, your hometown source for all your needs.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
Final notes and news. Reminder that this Saturday evening is the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, currently set for 7 p.m. in downtown Jesup. The committee is talking about possibly moving it up because there's more rain expected. The committee is going to be in here on Friday morning on the World Famous Butch and Bob Show to give the final details. And the entry deadline has passed. Everything is set for this Saturday. Again, they're not changing the parade on Saturday. Saturday is still the date, but the time could be moved, so we'll keep you posted throughout the week. And again, they'll be here Friday morning to give you the exact time on when the parade will take place. Again, the theme is Christmas lights and winter nights. The high school band, mini float, Santa Claus, all in this year's parade. Again, set for Saturday, but again, right now the time is still up in the air, and we'll let you know for sure on tomorrow morning's World Famous Butch and Bob Show what time the parade will be. Chamber also preparing for their quarterly membership luncheon, featuring Agriculture Commissioner Gary Black. The date Thursday, December the 13th at the Pine Forest Country Club, 11:30 to 1 p.m. For ticket information, call the Chamber at 427-2028. Gary Black will discuss the state of agriculture, how agriculture impacts the local economy. And it's a week from Thursday, December the 13th at the Pine Forest Country Club. Tickets for Chamber members $25, non-members $35. This Thursday evening, the Wayne County Board of Tourism and the IDA announcing the winners of the Make Wayne County Famous Photo Contest. This is going to be held today at the Jesup Insurance Agency at 204 West Cherry Street. In addition to prize money, the top photos will be uploaded on the Georgia Department of Economic Development websites in an effort to attract the film industry to Wayne County. Again, that's taking place tonight at 6 p.m. The Jesup Insurance Agency building at 204 West Cherry Street. Wayne County Middle School bands performing concerts this week. Again, tonight is the Martha Puckett Middle School Christmas concert at 7. They had theirs on Tuesday. Arthur Williams has theirs tonight at 7 p.m. Then on December 11th, it'll be the high school band performing their Christmas concert at 7 p.m. at the K. Cagle Theater. The band has a fundraising event planned for the night of December 15th, a night of dinner and jazz featuring the high school jazz ensemble. Local band Second Chance also on hand for that event. This is the dinner fundraising event for the high school band program. Tickets are $25 in advance, and for admission includes dinner, babysitting for your young children, and the concert. Need more information, contact the high school band member. All that taking place this month for your holiday entertainment. Don't forget the City of Scriven getting ready for their Christmas in the Park. That is going to take place on Friday, December 14th from 6 p.m. until. Buying sizes, a snow party, fire pits and s'mores, hot chocolate, popcorn, lighting of the city Christmas tree, Christmas movie, Christmas caroling, free admission. Kids under 12, they ask to be accompanied by an adult. Location will be at Veterans Memorial Park beside City Hall. Again, that's a week from Friday, December 14th in downtown Scriven, Georgia. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Hey, Santa, what do you have in your bag?
I've got a lot of nice presents for your driveway from Feltenberg Automotive. Cars, trucks, and SUVs from 2008 to 2018, ready to go at a price you can afford. Have you heard the FBA has over 300 5-star reviews on Facebook? So stop by and see the FBA elves and drive away in the sleigh of your dreams. Feltenberg Automotive on the corner of 1st and Pine Street in Jesup. Or visit them at JessupCars.com and on Facebook.
This is Chad Burke, and remember, Jesus is the reason for the season.
Enjoy the spirit of giving by getting the cash you need from First Franklin Financial. See your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street. Give us a call at 427-4237 or apply online at 1ffc.com. Make this holiday season something to sing about. Merry Christmas from all of us at First Franklin Financial. All loans subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, MNLSR number 141654, Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656, licensed by the Mississippi Department of Banking and Consumer Finance.
Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company in Baxley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Baxley on Highway 341.
Good morning, everyone. We begin with clear skies and temperatures very close to the freezing mark. We'll enjoy sunshine today, a little breezy through the afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. Our Friday forecast is going to be sunny, a little warmer, highs in the mid to upper 50s. On Saturday, we'll bring in rain showers. Farther northward, it'll be a cool rain, highs in the low 50s. Farther southward, more stormy weather, highs in the low 60s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Thursday, December 6th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, French toast, sticks, and sausage. Elementary and middle school lunch, hamburger with fries and baked beans. High school, chicken tenders or hamburger steak with gravy, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
FM 105.5 WIFO. It is time to check your birthdays and anniversaries. Brought to you by Bargeman Power Sports.
Happy birthday
Madison Lee is 17. Happy 17th birthday to Madison Lee. Love Papa and Nana. Madison Lee, 17. We love you, Daddy, Mama, Caroline, Hayden, and Logan for Madison Lee, as well as the Kyles and Nina and Pop. Wishing Madison Lee happy 17th birthday from the Kyles, Nina, and Pop. Daddy, Mama, Caroline, Hayden, Logan, Papa, and Nana wishing Madison Lee happy 17th birthday. Krista Heffley celebrating. Krista Heffley. Birthday wishes for Wanda King. Wanda King. Gary Smith is celebrating. Gary Smith. That is yesterday. So let's move on to the 6th. How about Wanda Cleland? Wanda Cleland. Dolores Evans. Dolores Evans celebrating. Ruth Pate. Ruth Pate. And then Lexi Rozier. Lexi Rozier. Happy birthday from the Robin Eubank State Farm Gang this morning. All right. Long County calendar on the 6th would be Charlie Smiley Jr. Charlie Smiley Jr. Ella Jane Morris. Ella Jane Morris. And Benny Cruz Jr. Benny Cruz Jr. So Charlie Smiley Jr., Ella Jane Morris, and Benny Cruz Jr. Happy birthday from the all of us here at WIFO. That's the Long County calendar. I was about to say from the Trapnels. They don't have one on their list today. Did not see that for the 6th. It's tomorrow, I think, for them. I'd like to say happy birthday to Joy Surrency. Joy Surrency from Richard, Lane, and Hannah. We all love you. Joy Surrency. Joy Surrency celebrating today. I don't see anything else there. That's all from yesterday. I do have just somebody just typed in Caitlin Lanos. Caitlin Lanos, so I don't know if that's a birthday or not, or if they thought we were doing a contest. But Caitlin Lanos, that name was texted in to me, so I've done my due diligence there. You've got time to text one in right now via text at 912-427-3711. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO, as always, brought to you by Bargeron Power Sports.
Famous birthdays today. Poet Joyce Kilmer was born in 1886.
Trees by Joyce Kilmer. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree.
Actress Janine Turner, 56.
Good morning, Chris.
Hey, morning.
Beautiful morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Has the possibilities.
I'll say.
You're in a good mood?
Yeah. You know why? It's my birthday tomorrow. I'll be 30.
And Agnes Moorehead was born in 1906.
Endora, I asked you to make me a sandwich.
Make it yourself, Darwood.
Durwood?
Make it yourself and then choke on it.
All right, we do have a clarification there. Caitlin Lanos' birthday today, 8 years old. Caitlin Lanos is 8 years old today. Happy birthday, Gwen Ellis from all of us. Happy birthday to Gwen Ellis from all of us. And somebody texted in what happened on 169. Do not have details. Just the Sheriff's Department has advised to avoid 169 area this morning at Raintree Drive, 169 at Raintree Drive. That is the Wayne County Repair Shop and the stable area that used to be the old prison way back when. 169 Raintree Drive. You've been advised to avoid that area. Do not have any details on what happened. All right, we'll come back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner here on WIFO-FM Big Dog Country, and we'll do that right after this for Bargeron Power Sports.
Bargeron Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bargeron Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Can-Am 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bargeron has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bargeron Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bargeron Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Thursday morning. Happy 8th birthday to Caitlin Lanos, who picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. That certificate is here at the station. You come by, you pick that up, then you head the pig and claim your prize. Bargeron Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup online, BargeronPowersports.com, bringing you birthdays, anniversaries. Wishing Caitlin Lanos happy 8th birthday. Caitlin Lanos, the Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. Well, 7:39 on a Thursday morning. We've got state news from GNN Sports with Bob. A lot more headed your way. Also, Governor-elect Brian Kemp calling in on the world-famous Butch and Bob show this morning. Head your way at 8 o'clock right here on WIFO. Thank you for waking up with FM 105.5 at 7:39, 21 until 8.
Happy birthday.
Caitlin Lanos, 8 years old, picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Thursday, December 6th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, French toast sticks and sausage. Elementary and middle school lunch, hamburger with fries and baked beans. High school, chicken tenders or hamburger steak with gravy, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
FM 105.5 WIFO. Let's get a look at your GNN Weather Center forecast. Man, it took quite a while for my windshield to defrost this morning. And then once I got it defrosted and got moving, it froze over again before the defroster could kick in. That was an interesting drive this morning. Let's get a look at that GNN Weather Center forecast on WIFO.
Good morning, everyone. We begin with clear skies and temperatures very close to the freezing mark. We'll enjoy sunshine today, a little breezy through the afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. Our Friday forecast is going to be sunny, a little warmer, highs in the mid to upper 50s. On Saturday, we'll bring in rain showers. Farther northward, it'll be a cool rain, highs in the low 50s. Farther southward, more stormy weather, highs in the low 60s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
River level is 11.1 feet and rising 11.1, rising projected to crest at 11.7 feet, 11.1 river level. We had a high tide about half an hour ago, so it's on its way back out for a low at 1:35. High again this evening, 7:16, 6.7 feet, and sunset at 5:23. Upper 20s, lower 30s, 31 here at the Big Dog WIFO-FM at 7:41. Good morning from FM 105.5. Hope you're wide awake and bundled up because it's going to be freeze warning until 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock this morning is what they're projecting on the freeze warning. It is below freezing and pretty chilly out there this morning.
Corrections and retractions.
Please announce happy birthday, Kyle Jones. Kyle Jones, the best daddy. Love Aunt Frances for Kyle Jones. Happy birthday, Kyle Jones, from Aunt Frances this morning.
Corrections and retractions.
At 7:41, let's check in with state news from GNN, brought to you by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
Let's groove. Let's face it, having an accident is no fun. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass is committed to taking the stress out of the repair process. We've been serving Wayne County for over 20 years and know that our customers come first. Enjoy the holidays and let's groove. And good luck with cash canning. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, located at 586 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup, 912-588-9922.
I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network. A military plane crash in July of last year killed 16 people in Mississippi. Now the crash is being blamed on work done at Robins Air Force Base back in 2011. The Macon Telegraph reports an investigation says a propeller blade broke off of the plane in flight, causing the crash. It says corrosion was found on the blade that should have been detected during the overhaul at Robins. Dozens of Gwinnett County jail inmates have filed a lawsuit alleging abusive treatment there. GNN's Mark Woolsey reports.
The AJC reports that 75 alleged abuse cases are detailed in the lawsuit against Sheriff Bush Conway and the jail's rapid response team. The suit alleges excessive force violating inmate constitutional rights and specifically targets their use of restraint chairs that secure inmates' arms and legs. It says some of those so subdued had mental health issues and others were drunk or loud but posed no real threat. Sheriff Butch Conway is defending the use of the chairs and says the response team has acted well within legal bounds. I'm Mark Woolsey, GNN News.
A couple of bank tellers in Eatonton and Putnam County have pleaded guilty in federal court to stealing over $1.6 million from the bank they worked for. Federal prosecutors say that the two worked for People's Bank and embezzled money and moved it into their own accounts and into the accounts of